Fatebinder, I had assumed you would ignore my court summons as you have in the past, but it would appear that only the threat of criminal punishment spurs you into action. Let us proceed, Fatebinder. This could very well be the defining hour of the conquest. Your lack of propriety has been noted, Fatebinder. I first want to make it clear why we've assembled today. After the collapse of Vendrian's Well and the start of the Civil War, it became clear to me that there must have been some great fault on the part of the Archons. We come together to root out the source of our troubles, and determine which of the Archons has sowed more chaos during the war. Much has happened since I dispatched you on that mission. With Kairos' mandate that only one Archon may rule the Tiers, the verdict is now more important than ever. We cannot allow this conquest to descend into total anarchy. By your own actions, you chose to break allegiance with the ruling Archons in charge of this war. As a Fatebinder, it was your duty to represent Kairos' law to the commanding generals, and in this respect you have shirked your most basic duty. The court finds your judgment satisfactory. Though I am not swayed by your claims, I recognize my teachings in them. You are competent enough to present your argument and bring an Archon to trial. In your professional and objective opinion, which of the two Archons is guilty of sowing the most chaos in the Tiers?
I can't be hearing this! If Ashe fell by your word, I don't think I could bear it.
And so the charges are declared. I'm confident you've come with prepared arguments and research, as is expected of your station. In accordance to Kairos' legal custom, you will state the crimes against the Archon and offer up your evidence. The court will weigh your claims on their merits. I would encourage you to make as many claims as possible. Bringing charges against an Archon is no small matter. They are not accountable to Kairos' laws with the same rigidity as an average citizen, so it may be more difficult to justify their guilt. Then we are ready to begin. State your claims, Fatebinder. You may proceed at your own pace. Have you anything to say in this matter, Son of the North? Very well. I have weighed your evidence against the charges. The Court of Tunon the Adjudicator, Archon of Justice, and Counsel to Kairos the Overlord finds Graven Ashe guilty of sowing chaos, holding his interests above those of the Overlord, and causing mayhem in a time of war. The sentence is death. In accordance with Kairos' laws, the court headsman will deliver the verdict and its consequences to our former colleague. I summon Blood and Mark to appear. Go about your assignment, headsman. Trouble the court no longer with your displays or your bravado, and be quick to return with the guilty party. We will abide here until you return. Your association with the traitor Graven Ashe has doomed you in the court's eyes. Just as you share the Archon's protection, you will share in his guilt. What of her end, student? For your service, I offer you the freedom to determine the commander's fate. As fair and compromising as ever. Nunaval, escort this one from the court. The time for discipline and reintegration will come after our business is concluded. With that unpleasant business out of the way, we change course to another serious matter. One that puts into question your conduct as a member of Kairos' loyal followers. You have made quite a name for yourself, Fatebinder. Stories of your deeds have spread through the tiers, and all of them have reached this court. Some actions have consequences. We will see what your actions have wrought. The court has its own charges to present, and invites you to answer for yourself.